We're in Santa Cruz, California. Today we're visiting with Jeremy at the Palomar Ballroom. And this is the first dance place that I'm actually visiting. And I'm excited about it. And yesterday I was doing some swim lessons. Today I'm gonna learn how to dance. So let's see if I have what it takes, and we're gonna meet Jeremy and hear a story. Let's go, come on in. All right, so we're in Palomar Ballroom. I'm with Jeremy here. This is really, again, like my favorite part about this whole CEO tour is learning about the business owners themselves and hearing their story. And I know Jeremy's got an amazing story. So Jeremy, tell me about like how you got started in ballroom dance.
Well, it's been a while. I've been teaching for about 20 years. And I originally just used to go social dancing with my friends a lot, like swing dancing over in San Jose and stuff. One of my friends basically said, hey, we're looking for some male instructors over here in Santa Cruz. And I said, well, I don't know how to teach or anything, I just do it for fun. And that's kind of how I got started. She said, well, there's a teacher training program in Santa Cruz, so come down and if I get to learn the dances for free. I'm like, hey, why not? So I've always liked dancing, but I never really thought about teaching. I actually have a background in sports science. So I was in the fitness industry first, and then it became a dance teacher after that. So
competitive dancing is like something that you've been involved in heavily. I've seen a whole bunch of trophies outside. Like, tell me about that.
I used to compete professionally in what's called American Rhythm and Style, which is cha-cha, rumba, swing, bolero, and mambo. Those are the 5 dances you do. So I competed professionally for about 7 years, and now I compete what's called Pro-Am, which means professional amateurs who teach your dances with the students. So I have a lot of competitive students that travel around the United States, and we do different competitions, dancing against other teachers and their students. First,
I walked into this space and I thought, wow, like this is like an awesome studio space, and it has a lot of history behind it. So maybe tell me about it.
Well, I think it was built around 1930, somewhere in there, and as you can see, it's got the old Spanish-style architecture. So that is, I think, one of the draws is the ambiance of the place, because a lot of dance studios have just fluorescent low ceilings.
So tell me about the software.
We used to do it the old school way, which was the notebook and the papers and sign everybody in, and which in some ways is easy, but it's terrible for tracking, and it's harder to go back and look at things and reports and all of that. So that's when I started looking online for something new, that would benefit the business a little bit easier in order to run things. And
I've actually taken some dance lessons before, but this was going back a few years, and I did a dance called Kazumba, which was sort of like a Latin dance. And I, going into that class, I thought it was like a decent dancer, but then taking the class, it was just the steps. It's really hard to sort of master the step, and you have to do it to the music. So your brain is like working.
Right.
So maybe you could show me some like a salsa.
Salsa basic or something like that.
Yeah, like very basic, just for.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
You're gonna start with your left foot.
Okay.
You're gonna step forward on the left foot, and then you're gonna replace the way back to the right foot, and then just left foot. So that's right. So just like when you walk, you're just shifting weight each time. Left, and right. Nice small step. That's your basic step in the salsa. Obviously, it's more fun with music, but that's the idea.
So tell me about, I want to see exactly where you got your software set up and how you're using it, some of the features that really kind of stand out for you.
At our studio, usually we have the Chromebook out here at the front desk for people to check in for classes. And you can see we have 2 locations, Santa Cruz and Scotts Valley. I'll choose Santa Cruz for now. So if someone wants to come in and well, probably the main thing we use at first is the dashboard, because that'll show the classes going on today. Someone comes in and the front desk will essentially, as you see, these people all signed up in advance. I do an early bird pre-registration through you guys, which is another function that's nice that I couldn't do before. For our website, we have on the home page here the weekly schedule, so that's directly incorporated into Wellness Living. if they book a class, they can do it right from the website. It goes right to Wellness Living.
Cool. And you guys customize that with your colors and the look and feel, so it kind of matches everything on your site, which is really cool.
Yeah, which is, which what makes it blend right in and look nice. It doesn't look like it's out of place, right? And the same thing here. If you go here, this is how someone signs up for a series class. They can just enroll, read about them, choose their class, and enroll in the class. So those are probably the main things. I use it myself also for a lot of the reporting type stuff, the sales for the day, or I also like to use reports for broken down by category. I think it's like sales summary per revenue category, so I can see what's where the money's coming from, like if it's from group classes or monthly passes or things like that. So, and those are basically how we use it here at the front desk. We have the credit card reader as well to be able to take credit cards, and just makes the process a lot more streamlined.
Jeremy, I just want to thank you for allowing us into your space and showing us around and telling your story. Like, it's really amazing. You got an amazing business in the field, and you're really super passionate about it. And I was just glad that I was able to share that with everyone here. And yeah, Jeremy, thanks a lot.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Santa Cruz. And
yeah, definitely. Yeah. So yeah, if you're in the Santa Cruz area and you're looking to do any kind of dance, Palomar Ballroom is the place to go. Jeremy is like phenomenal. I did a little like something with him, and I'm really not really a coordinated person, but yeah, it was great. And Jeremy, thanks again. It's awesome.
Thank you so much.